Not from Los Angeles, California. Smokey Daze Haze. Yep, I decided I'd give in to the YouTube mob. I finally donned my my beanie cap, you know, like the Tim Pool cult. Because like the only way you're gonna make it on YouTube is if you have a beanie cap. But this beanie cap, I've actually had this before Tim Pool probably, because you know you can see it's got the Kings logo, like the '80s Kings logo and stuff. So I wear it when I go out with the dogs and stuff. Right now I got the Kings jersey on. When I get really desperate, I'm gonna grab like you know, I got a leather jacket. It's probably older than Stick Section Hammer and some of these other guys. I'll throw the leather jacket on when I'm really desperate. But yeah, you know what? I decided I was gonna write 5 jokes, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna write 1 joke, and these other 4 things are gonna be about real life stuff about me. So this is gonna be like the 1 joke. So just get ready for it. And I probably should have told the joke before I put the gloves on, but I'm too stupid to do that, which kind of makes it pretty funny, so it's not going to work out. But yeah, this is the 1 joke. What did Ike say to Tina Turner? You got another hit coming. Woo! Wasn't that really funny? Wasn't that really hilarious? Wasn't that like the type of jokes that you people like? Because you don't like some real satire, you like that junk stuff. I got my stupid Mickey Mouse hands on and shit. So these are actually like knockoff uploads if you wonder. So I'm not like the most tech savvy person. I never wanted to do like texting and stuff. So but girls make you do things you don't want to do. That's just how life is, right? So this girl, you know, we'll call her Amy or Diamond, or Amy Diamond, you could look her up. She drove like a car through this person's house, like 181, like Rocky Point or something, or some weird thing like that. She was on the news and stuff. You could look her up and probably see some stuff. She's related to the Diamond family, like the people that are like rich, I think, but I'm not sure. I know she was related to Walt Whitman, but anyway. She sends me this thing, and it's like less than 3, less than 3, less than 3, less than 3. So I'm like, what the hell does less than 3 mean? Man, what the hell? And I'm like looking through a conversation, trying to figure out, maybe she's saying less than like I'm less than a 3, like I'm not good looking, she doesn't think I'm attractive, which I do tuxedo modeling, so that means I'm attractive. But, you know, so I'm trying to figure out what the hell does less than 3, you know, like hours of research, looking it up online, I'm typing, I'm looking at it. And then I finally realized, when someone told me or something, it's a heart. Less than 3 means a heart. It's a heart. Now they turn into emojis. So I'm like, oh, okay. So that's what less than 3 means. I'm like, you know what I mean? So I'm like not the quickest person in the, you know, the world. So it's like, I used to be into hack freak and stuff back in the days. You know, I started on 300 baud modem and everything. So I'm calling these people, I'm talking to these people, I'm not sure who these people are. And then I'm like, all right. So we're talking on the phone. I think one of the guys' name was King Diamond. They were like in Suffolk. So we're like, either I was using a code or I was running up a phone bill, one of the two. Cause like when you used to have to call Suffolk, it was like 30 cents a minute or something. Like you might as well call one of those phone lines. So I know one of the guys' name was like King Diamond. I can't remember the other guy's name. I really wish I could. So they're talking to me, and the guy's like, oh, we're going to pack another bowl, man. We're packing another bowl. We're having a bowl. We're packing a bowl. We're having a bowl. We're having a bowl. A bowl. I'm thinking, wow, man, it's like 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, and these people eating like cereal. They're having like cereal bowls. I'm like, so what are you having? Like Lucky Charms? Like, you know, Frosted Flakes? I used to eat those out of the box. Then I saw they had like BHP, and I'm like, you know what? That'll put me in an early grave. I don't need to be eating that. So yeah, you know, but they were smoking weed. I didn't know that at the time. But, you know, it made it pretty funny, right? I mean, ha ha ha, I didn't even know what it was. But, you know, when I had my surgery, I had like surgery a while ago. Yeah, I had like neck surgery, and you know, this was like a serious thing, and people actually laughed at me. I'm like a neurosurgeon, and I'm telling them, like, after the surgery, I felt like Darth Vader. It was like Revenge of the Sith, and like my neck doesn't go, it doesn't bend, it doesn't move in certain ways, so it made me feel like, you know, Darth Vader when he comes in Revenge of the Sith, and the guy's walking and he can barely walk, and he's all stiff, and his head's up and everything, and I'm like, you know what? You know, it was like, you know, I'm being all serious, I'm pouring my heart out, and these people start laughing hysterical. So I'm like, you know what? If people are going to laugh at me when I talk about my life, I might as well stand up on a stage, and I might as well talk about my life, have people laugh about my life, because you know what? Being funny Not being funny, never stopped Jimmy Kimmel. Never stopped Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy Kimmel's not funny, never stopped him. He's making money. You know what? Where's my special? Where's my $100 million special, Chappelle? When am I gonna get what's coming to me? When am I gonna get my payday, if you will, the American dream? So, anyways, I used to think I was crazy, and I always thought there was something wrong with me, and I'll get more into the story. So, after the neck surgery, these people want to give me medication. I turned my head to the right, I tried to call them, and all this other stuff. There wasn't any medication, they fucked me over, I left them like a 1-star review. So, their reply to leave me a 1-star review was they called like 10 cops come to my house. They're trying to say someone who 2 months out of a C5, C7 neck fusion, they can't even do anything, doesn't even own guns, somehow I'm going to start shooting people. I made nothing about it. I don't even know what they're talking about with that. They're trying to claim I'm going to blow up like this hospital center. I mean, if you swear I had the surgery, it was like one of those LIJ places. The fucking thing's like a city. It's like a city. How the hell am I going to do shit? It's not like I have a fucking, you know, thing of demolitions and shit. So 10 cops come, they take me away in the same vehicle as Freddie Gray. You don't see any fucking lawyers for me. You don't see anyone helping me. You don't give a fuck. No one gives a fuck about me. My life don't fucking matter. So we'll get to that story another time. So they take me to this loony bin, the same thing as Freddie Gray. I'm in this thing, and I asked them, were you serious, or were you just pretending to say that? You know what I mean? Because the cops really didn't want to take me away. It's this asshole, this fucking Jew, this piece of shit, scumbag, Eric Cuddyman, a fucking liar, who gave me 5 Valiums. He wouldn't give me a Valium, even though it showed all my prescriptions. He somehow said I was, the stupid guy Overby had all these people writing the prescriptions with different names, but it was coming from the same source. Another doctor could see that. He gave me 30 of them. So I'm in like the wacko war. They're trying to commit me. I signed like this paper like an idiot because they pressured me, they threatened me, they're not giving me any choices and shit. No one's helping me, everyone's fucking me over. So I'm in there, and they take my fucking medical device that was on my neck away, so I'm in all this fucking pain, I don't give a fuck. They're talking to me, they're trying to fucking, they're like, well, what about Tramadol? Well, they didn't offer me any medication. They didn't offer me anything. I didn't say it like that. So, at this point, I think, you know what, everybody's been pointing in my head, even though I had a concussion, post-concussion stuff. So maybe I am crazy. Maybe I've always been crazy. So I'm not even trying to seem sane. I got like football tickets, betting slips to fill out. I think it was like Thursday, because I was watching Thursday night football in there. So I was going to leave, and basically, one kid comes in there, he's like threatening me, he's going to like assault me and shit. So I start talking about his tattoos. 2 or 3 people got there, like thrown out. This black girl who was really pretty was in there. She started laughing and stuff. So she probably had some sort of PTSD episode or something going on, like manic depression, bipolar. But she was really, really a pretty girl. Not that she was, you know, she's a pretty girl, period. I just mentioned that she was black. Then there's like this chubby girl with glasses who's giving me the lowdown. She's saying she's there because she's there voluntarily. Because, you know, she's changing her medication. She wants them to observe her. She tells me they can hold me for like 3 days. There's like this Muslim lady there that keeps starting trouble. She's keeping me there longer. They were going to let me go after an hour. I'm talking to these people. There's like these 7 doctors. They're hanging on every fucking word I'm saying. I'm waiting for them to interrupt me and tell me I'm batshit fucking crazy. And they're like writing down like I'm fucking the preacher, like I'm the prophet. Like whatever I was saying, whatever they were asking me, they were amazed by my answers. Because they're sitting there mesmerized. They think whatever I'm saying is genius. They're like, wow, this guy has like a genius IQ. They even said whatever I said online, they said everything was fine about it except it won't ever. Because they say they get like 1 person a day from Facebook. So basically Facebook violated my privacy. They somehow tracked me down. I had a post on the Facebook from 1 star. It went up the fucking website for the other thing. Where's people suing for me? Where's my money? Where's my compensation? Because it's never going to fucking come. So I got like a minute. I got maybe 2 minutes left. I don't know. I can't see the camera because the camera's behind me. So I'm going to keep going, and this is going to go, and then it's going to cut off, and that's going to be the end of it. And then am I going to do this character again, Smokey Daze Haze? I don't know. If it's popular, I will, because you know what? I don't really care. People want to see me on camera, they want to see something, but I don't really want to show my face because I want people to be able to relate to me. But if I get 1 million subscribers ever, I'll show my face. But why am I going to show everyone I'm a loser? Why am I going to show that? You know what I mean? So basically, yeah, you know what? Don't trust anyone. Don't trust the doctors. Don't trust the lawyers. The lawyer screwed me. He robbed me out of like $10,000. A piece of shit. There's Joe Highland is his name. And yeah, you know, if you like this, I'll do more stand-up. This is literally me standing. I'm standing on a broken stool. I could fall at any moment and break my neck. I'm wearing my fucking classic Kings jersey because I'm too poor to actually have a name on the back.